It's the most wonderful time of the year. We got touchdowns and blitzes and lots of pick sixes. Welcome back to the Field Generals podcast, regular season. That's the black kid. I'm the cripple, and we're back here to bring you football news. Oh no, A1 to A1 not here this week. I could run people the fuck off the internet this week. This is week one.
Yeah.
Shout out to A1 and A1. We will be the Field Generals. Us, we. Look at us, people. Look at America. Look at us. Look at us. Yep. Cripple and the black guy, the cripple and the black guy over there. We're going to be on somebody else's podcast tomorrow where I can't say those things. So get your field today because I got to shut up tomorrow.
You act
You
like
know
it's
what
my
they say?
fault.
No, it's totally black guy's fault. He always getting us some shit. You sunbathed heathen. Anyway,
Fuck you.
that's Josh Carroll. That's funny, Carroll.
See,
That's
see,
Josh.
see.
That's Josh Carroll, the Archduke. I am Lord Drucifer, the Lord of the Druciferians, I guess, whatever. And this is week one of the Field Generals podcast. Josh, I gotta say, after a disappointing offseason of other assortment of sports like the Bulls, fucking suck. Okay, the Blackhawks showing some promise, and they picked up quite a few acquisitions in the offseason. But this past season, they were terrible. And our beloved White Sox were, for lack of a better terminology, butt cheeks on rye bread. Okay, that was terrible.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
goddamn
yeah,
terrible.
yeah, 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 yeah. We don't want to have a record that says fastest team to 100 losses. Yet here we are.
Yeah, I thought the Cubs were holding that, and then we went and broke that shit. But it's a good thing because they fired the coach or manager, however they call it.
Oh yeah, Pedro
They got
Grifol.
him the yeah,
Good
got him
riddance.
the
Good riddance. Good riddance.
fuck up at it. And I mean fuck up with a PH. Fuck up out of here. And hopefully AJ Pierzynski takes over because we need some good old veteran White Sox presence. Or Ozzy. They say Ozzy might come back too. Now if Ozzy come
Eh,
back with his
eh.
Cuban non-talking ass, we're gonna win like two more World Series with him because we can't understand the fucking thing he's saying.
You be talking like
Mm,
this.
I need a drink, but
Okay, T-Pain.
I need a drink. Shall they give me a drink? No, that's 50. So Josh, after a very disappointing off season of other assortment of sports, where we saw shit that I don't care about. We are finally back to
Da,
football.
da, 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 da,
I'm
da.
gonna go pour me a drink, inform the people. Wait, Josh, you supposed to be talking?
Wait, I thought,
You just
I thought, I wholeheartedly expected you to go in the hallway to just scream at the top of your lungs like that. Even this football season.
uh, I,
I
I
totally expected that.
no. Ugh. No, I went to go give me some more cranberry juice. But oh, did you watch
Yeah,
Hard Knocks?
yeah, we are finally here.
Did you watch Hard Knocks?
I don't have HBO, otherwise I would.
Y'all suck. Go get y'all should go if y'all got the HBO Max app. Please go watch Hard Knocks. It's pretty cool. Inside the training camp, they covered the preseason games. It's pretty cool. I didn't watch the Dolphins because nobody cares, and I didn't watch the Giants because I mean Daniel Jones is still the fucking quarterback, and Tommy
Ain't no,
DeVito should take over. But we'll talk about that later. But
yeah,
yeah, watch the Bears. Caleb is really you kind of see the Bears in their personality. So um, yeah, yeah,
I feel
I like it.
I feel like he gonna bring some new life into this team for sure.
Hmm.
Spe- My as far as the jury, still out on him, but I'm very optimistic to see what happens. No doubt.
No, I think I'm about to into Caleb Williams. Granted, it's only a
Really?
preseason. I think I bought. Well, I didn't want him because his attitude, like everything he was saying way before the draft. I don't want to go to Chicago. They're gonna immortalize me like Walter Payton. Da da da. Well, gotta say, he might be right. He might be a little bit. There's always a player that comes in and smell themselves and they're right. Tom Brady knew what he could do, even though he was a snail of a man, won 7 championships. Eli Manning is the only person to beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. You got Peyton, who won 2 of them. They call him the sheriff for a reason. Then you got one ring
Mhm.
Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers, with his one ring ass, is still deadly. Don't get it fucked up, people. Aaron Rodgers is still dead. So, with that, Caleb Williams being younger, faster, more field aware, you might be right. Then
Yeah.
you got people. Then you got people like Trey Lance who took his diaper off and threw 5 interceptions against the fucking Chargers and shit on himself. Shit on himself. He shit on himself. Normally, cats have a litter to go shit in. He shit on himself. Okay, Trey Lance, you're not supposed to do that. Cats shit in a box. They shit in a box. They shit in a box. You shit all over the field. They shit in the box. Trey Lance. I specifically remember, Stretch, I hope you're looking at me when you hear this. I specifically remember when people said Trey Lance is much better than Justin Fields. Justin ain't never shit like that. 5 interceptions in a preseason game, Josh. In a preseason game. In a not seasonal where it don't matter where the backups are playing game, Trey Lance with the Dallas Cowgirls, man. America, come here. Come here, America. You thought because he was on San Francisco, he was gonna beat Justin Fields. He didn't. Then he got traded to the Dallas Cowgirls, and y'all thought America's team. Listen here, America. That's not America's team. That is America's dunghole. Okay, he shit in a box. He shit on himself. He shit on himself. Okay, terrible. Trey fucking Lance. And then what's this shit with the Cleveland Clowns? You got the two. You have the two dingleberries of the NFL on the third team of the NFL. Deshaun Watson and James fucking Winston. Boy, I can't wait till the season starts. You niggas give me everything I need to start a cocaine habit, okay? Because these two niggas should not. These two niggas. Deshaun Watson's gonna have a great season with James Winston backing him up. Hey, Stretch, I will bet you every dime I got, plus the salary for the Bears, that them two niggas ain't gonna get in a sniff of the playoffs, okay? Not with Lamar Jackson. Until you fucking can't Jameis Winston. Fuck. I'm still on that shit from 2 seasons ago. And now he backing up
Hold on,
Deshaun
yeah, yeah,
Watson.
hold on, hold on. Let's bring that back. James Winston can't
Uh
do that.
James just can't do that. James just can't do that. James just can't do. Yeah, he can't. He can't. It's almost like Stephen A. with "They Will Let You Down" song. The Dallas Cowboys. James Winston, fucking
You know,
Cleveland Browns.
you
You
know,
fucking too
for you know, for what it's worth, the 2021 quarterback class has arguably been the worst we've seen in this era.
Yes. Okay. Class as a whole. Who was that class?
Because
Justin,
it was Fields, Trey Lance, Trevor
Mac
Lawrence,
Jones,
Mac Jones, and then the best one in that class was
Trevor Lawrence.
yeah, not by a real long shot though.
No, because Trevor Lawrence is the only one still on his original team. Mac Jones is gone from the
Hey,
Patriots.
Trey Lance got overtaken by the last pick of the damn draft. The
Who was
last
Brock
pick
Purdy?
of the draft, Brock Purdy. 2 years
But
later.
Brock,
So,
who was the starter? Was Trey
Jimmy
Lance the
G.
starter?
It
Jimmy
was like
G
which
was the starter,
yeah,
but Jimmy G was hurt, and that's why we ended up playing him in the first game.
Yeah, exactly. And then Trey Lance gets hurt again, and then which left room for Brock Purdy. It kind
Trey,
it, it,
listen,
it, it kind of mirrored Tom Brady in a sense when he got first
listen,
started, but only difference is he didn't have a star quarterback in front of him.
listen. Trey Lance, Kyler Murray, Jameis Winston, and Deshaun Watson are all family members. I'm telling you. There's no way you have four quarterbacks that suck that bad and they not family. I'm telling you right now. If four rappers all rap the same and had the same results in every song they sang, you would swear they wrote together and they were at the same damn family reunion every 30 seconds. Promise you.
What you think they are? 4-7 Mafia?
Not a mafia. The mafia would have kicked them out. Yeah. They started their own game. Oh, we suck. I'm suckish and I know it.
I love
In,
it, yo.
They gang is called I-97. The I stands for interception.
Facts.
Mark my words, that's how many total interceptions between the four of them they gonna
First
have
thing,
this season.
first thing it was I got picked off.
Picked off. Yep. All right, Josh.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's get to why we're actually here, as opposed to just cutting up for 5 minutes. We got week 1, baby.
You think I'm not gonna cut up while we start week one? He
Well, I
said that
know.
like I was just gonna not cut up for week one.
Yeah, I know.
Week one starts off with the Ravens and the Chiefs. I'm sorry. I have a speech impediment. It makes me say
Man, shut up.
things. It makes me say things. I'm sorry. It's Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. Fuck. Patrick Mahomes. Mm. Patrick Mahomes. Got it. Okay. I got it. I'm telling you, I'm taking speech therapy. They're helping me. I'm sorry.
I honestly think that this game's gonna be a shootout.
It is, and
No question.
Lamar Jackson's gonna give them a headshot in the fourth quarter, and it's over.
Especially
Kansas City is about to shit game one away because they don't care. One, two. This is the King Henry is in Baltimore. King Henry said Tennessee don't want me. I'm going to Baltimore. And that is a very angry running back at six, whatever the fuck he is. I ain't never seen a running back 6 foot run anything. And this is the nigga they picked up in the offseason. Y'all are listen, I love my Steelers, but please get the fuck out of the way. This nigga about to run y'all over. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The defense is
I would say including him in that offense, as dynamic as they already were,
yeah.
is very very dangerous.
So yeah, Lamar's looking for revenge. He's pissed off about the playoffs. Hopefully, they got a new offensive coordinator because I would have beat the shit out of my offensive coordinator. If you made me shit on, if you called them shitty plays against, well, I know we could have beat the Chiefs, and you called that bullshit. Nope. So yeah, Lamar's looking for revenge. Don't even look for Kansas City to do anything dynamic. They're just gonna be out there. Oh, we're the champions. We got our championship thongs on. Taylor Swift's up in the rafters.
And not to you're right though. She probably will be in the stands at first. Let's be real. She will be in the stands.
Yeah, but they're gonna break up mid-season when they start losing, so it don't matter. She gonna come over to she gonna put on a Bears jersey, and I'll be like, "Ooh, we're gonna win the Super Bowl."
Super Bowl or bust.
I knew you were winners when I walked in, or whatever the fuck they call it. I actually like that song. That is a good song.
Facts.
Oh, and the one she dissed Kim Kardashian on. Thank you, Amy, or something like that. She was good.
Wait, nah, she just Kim Kardashian.
Yes, it's spelled. If you
That's
look in the
crazy.
title, Kim is capitalized.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I got to look into this after we get off the shoot.
Now,
That's
now,
hilarious. That's
why
hilarious.
she dissed Kim Kardashian, nobody knows, but she dissed Kim Kardashian. All right, Thursday,
Yeah,
week one, Thursday starts. Chiefs and Ravens.
yeah, because I feel like, oh yeah. By the way, we are bringing picks to click back, and I already have a prize package set for at the end of the year.
Yeah,
So
y'all are getting 2 tickets to Jersey Mike's. Go pick out a sub sandwich and shut the fuck up.
that might be a good second prize. Not gonna lie.
I don't know what his prize pack is. I don't.
Yeah, I can tell you when we get off the stream.
Okay,
None of y'all,
but you guys get
none of y'all will know until the end of the year. But it's a very good prize package. I can tell you that much.
this nigga Josh gonna buy y'all a pair of socks.
Yeah, it's the same rules that applied to before. It'll be 2 points for regular games and 5 points for rivalry games. Whoever has the most points at the end of the year will win the prize package.
All right, what's week? Oh no, we're still on week 1. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're still in week one, obviously.
Oh, there's a Friday game this year
Yeah,
down in
and yeah, and matter of fact, those first two games are automatic lock for picks to quit. Ravens and Chiefs, and I have the Ravens winning very clearly. Not clearly, but it's going to be a shootout. But I still got them winning. And
no, it's
then
a clear one. It's clear.
and then Friday, the Packers and Eagles.
Hey! It's pronounced slackers.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, facts. If y'all, yeah, hold on. Let me just say this. If y'all think after signing that contract, if you think for 1 second Jordan Love is actually gonna give a shit, you got another thing coming. Let me just put that out there.
I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him say it. All right.
Cause from what it's worth, most people like him after getting a contract like that. What was it? 252 million somewhere around there. After taking a contract like that, most people just take the money and run. And I feel like that's what he's going to do. There was never a shred of evidence that he was actually a good quarterback. Not one. He only did it for what? 1 year, and ended up being signed to a contract like that. I'm not convinced. And
That
and
was
and
it.
for, and,
That
and,
was
and,
that
and for
was you
what it's
being
worth,
nice.
and for what it's worth, he cannot rely on Christian fucking Watson trying to catch all the passes for him when he don't have any other receivers that he can actually rely on when Christian Watson isn't healthy. He literally only has one
and
good. He literally only has one good receiver. Come on,
and
what are we doing here?
and with 2 other very elite defenses, the Bears and the Lions in your own division, with 1 receiver, and sorry slackers, but Aaron Jones is injured and he's out for the season. Oops.
Well, he is also with the Vikings, so that's an obvious loss there.
He went to the Vikings?
Oh, you ain't know? You ain't know?
I thought
Yeah,
he was still with the Packers.
yeah. Aaron Jones went to the Vikings, and
And then he got hurt.
Josh Jacobs is now the lead back in Green Bay.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we might be in trouble. Somebody break his leg. Break his damn leg. Break his damn leg. Break his leg. Josh Jacobs is dangerous. So.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the fastest yet most powerful running backs in the league, no
But
doubt.
okay, I still stay on my point. With 2 other elite defenses with the Bears and the Lions, how long do you think that's going to sustain? And I'm talking to the people who don't know football. How long do y'all think that's going to sustain when you only got a wide receiver, 1 wide receiver, and 1 running back? You see how well that worked for Jay Cutler when he had a kicker and a running back?
Yeah. Because who the hell else he's supposed to rely on? Romeo Doubs. What are we doing here?
This cranberry juice is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cranberry juice is fire.
Listen. I'm going to reiterate this for a second. Y'all think because Jordan Love went in Jerry World, pulled Cowgirls' panties down, that y'all did some shit. Y'all didn't do a fucking thing. He caught them on a bad day, which if you're a Dallas fan, is pretty much every year in the playoffs. Okay. They didn't do shit. Y'all did what everybody else been doing for the past 30 fucking years. And that's pulling the Cowgirls' panties down. Okay, Jordan Love is just the latest in the home burglary division and assault of the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones always already said, now I quote, he gonna have to die first for him to for somebody else to take over the team. Which means, sorry, y'all got about 173,000 years before this old motherfucking turns to dust.
Well,
Hey,
not necessarily, because remember his son's in the business too, and he's like what, the vice
Josh,
president or something.
Josh, Josh, stop it. Do you think Jerry Jones is gonna wake his old crusty ass up one day and make that decision when he should have did it a million years ago when he was at the spry age of 27,000? No, no, no. He's not giving up. If he ain't gave up the team this long, he ain't gonna give it up now.
No,
His son's
no,
gonna, his
no,
son's
but
gonna kill him.
I'm saying, but do you not think that's gonna happen once he dies?
If he dies, this motherfucker drank from the immortal fountain or something. This motherfucker should have been dead when the sun was born. Okay, like this.
That is the greatest old joke ever.
Just telling you what I'm telling
My
you.
God.
God, you ain't never gonna get the motherfucker. This nigga poop dust. Okay, you think he gonna give up the team anytime soon? No. Him and Jesus sat next to each other in the third grade. All right.
Actually, matter of fact, him and George McCaskey are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah. What's it called? With the old lady cloth. What's it called? A kerchief?
Handkerchief.
No, it wasn't. They didn't put the HAN on it before then. This is way back in the olden days. HAN wasn't even in the alphabet yet. It's just a kerchief. When they were still calling pantyhose knickers.
Hey, matter of fact, let's bring back the dunce caps.
Yeah, yeah, made of paper mache. All right, so Jerry Jones ain't selling the team no time.
Yeah,
But
facts.
but this is not the playoffs. Okay, this is regular season.
Yeah,
Cowgirls, y'all have nothing to worry about. Y'all go spank Green. Where are they in Mexico? Y'all go spank Green Bay all around Mexico.
yeah, but that's not who the Slackers are playing on Friday.
Who is it?
The Eagles.
Oh, they're playing the Sheagles. My apologies. Eagles are gonna spank Green Bay all over the place.
Matter of fact, let me write these picks to click down as I go before I forget them. Okay, Pages is trash. Okay, so we got Chiefs so far. Chiefs and
He got
Ravens.
he writing with his good hand. This is
Facts.
gonna take a while.
Facts. And then we got Packers and Eagles.
So we're all
Yeah,
in agreement.
yeah,
Fly Eagles fly.
and then we can have that as a bonus.
What's a bonus?
Have that as a bonus game because usually the plan is like usually what we do for picks to click is like the Thursday game, the Sunday night game, and then whatever three Sunday afternoon
The
games
prime
we
time
choose.
and Monday. So Friday technically will be a prime time game. So
Yeah, yeah,
add that to the bunch.
yeah. Week one we kind of doing shit as we go along today. As far as picks to click going forward, we'll definitely be a little more prepared, no doubt.
Yeah, later in I'm just ready for football to happen. Sunday, Sunday. What Eddie Griffin say? I'm Michael Jackson till Sunday. Oh, don't do that no more. Anyway,
yeah. I just felt like doing that.
Josh, it's gonna be a glorious Sunday. I'm calling it
Indeed,
now. I don't have
indeed.
shit to do. I'm not
That's fine.
answering the phone. I don't like nobody. It's football season. When y'all house catch fire and burn the fuck down, call the fire department, not me. I'm not gonna give a fuck until February after the Super Bowl. Okay? I don't care. I don't
You
care,
heard
and I
you
don't
you
care
you heard that, man. Don't rely on him if your wife is in danger.
at all. You shouldn't do that anyway. But If it's during football season, you have a 0.not 1% chance of me picking up the phone. Okay,
Well, hold on. What was that? What was that?
a 0.not 1% chance of me picking up the phone.
You should post it on Facebook.
Probably will. All right,
Yeah, first matchup.
Sunday.
First matchup we got on Sunday. Sunday
Sunday.
is the Steelers and the Falcons.
Falcons.
The
Listen.
Steelers and the
I
Birds.
know. Listen. I understand. I am a Steelers fan. I'm a Steelers fan. I love my Steelers. I do. Um, Falcons, especially with the addition of Jerry Judy. Patriots, what were y'all thinking? What were y'all thinking? Y'all didn't get shit for him, and y'all sent the draft pick to him and a draft pick to the Falcons for a draft pick.
Yeah,
Why?
that's a robbery if I ever seen one.
Well, they robbed y'all at gunpoint. they told y'all, "Hey, take your drawers off. We got this."
Oh yeah, you're referring to the Cleveland Clowns because that's where he's at.
Who?
Jerry Judy.
No. Oh no. What's his name? Matthew Judon. I'm sorry, not Jerry Judy.
Oh yeah. Still though.
The linebacker. The linebacker.
Still though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes.
My bad. Yeah, y'all got robbed at gunpoint. Y'all gave up an elite linebacker, the only defense y'all fucking had, to the Falcons for nothing. Boy, oh boy. Hey, the Cowgirls ain't the only one getting their pennies pulled down this season, is it? Because boy, y'all gave up the draws now for nothing.
Yeah, but and obviously the big what if for the past this year is whether or not they can rely on Drake May or if he'll get benched for Bailey fucking Zapp of all people. But who,
Listen, listen. Josh is being politically correct with y'all, and he's the nice one. I'm just going to say it. The Patriots won't even be a team this year. Okay, y'all are going to score a half a point a game because y'all don't have no offensive line to protect Drake May. They gonna snap his lung in half in game 3. Okay, motherfucker gonna be breathing out of a Darth Vader ventilator. Bailey Bailey Zappi Bailey Zappi sucks so much they just gonna kick his ass off the team. They gonna call Mac Jones and be like, "Can you please come back, please?"
and
And he
see
gonna be like,
and
"No."
see you of all people know when I randomly decide to cut up on any given episode, you know it's gonna be some shit. You already
Yes,
know.
yes, but he's being nice about it. The Patriots pack it up, go home. Just leave it alone. It's like y'all have listen. This is what y'all got to contend with. The Dolphins, who are middle of the pack, the Bills, who are gonna decline a little bit, but still could punch you in the face. Then Aaron Rodgers is healthy. Y'all really think the Patriots gonna do anything? And I know it's a lot of people get you weird. Listen, Tom Brady left, and y'all have become the toilet paper for which the cowgirls wipe their ass with after they done shitting on themselves with Trey Lance. Okay, Trey fucking Lance. Fuck.
For what it's worth, the Dolphins and the Bills are the two surefire things in the AFC East anyway.
Middle of the pack. No, I'll get to that later. But yeah.
But yeah,
What were we
nonetheless.
talking
But
about? What were we talking about?
Steelers and Falcons. I got the Falcons clear.
I got the Falcons, and I hate saying that because I'm a Saints fan because of my dad. But
It's
yes, I got the Falcons.
it's likely that Kirk Cousins is the day one starter over Michael Penix, but at least in
Oh
my
yeah,
opinion.
Kirk Cousins is in Atlanta. Is it too late to change my prediction? I kind of got the Steelers because if Kirk Cousins starts and JJ Watt is TJ Watt is healthy, damn brothers, TJ Watt is healthy, and starting opposite of him is Patrick Queen from the Ravens. He's with the Steelers now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That definitely levels up their defense, but my bet's still on the Falcons because
Nah, I no, I kind of get.
hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Their offense, as it currently stands,
Ooh,
is the Falcons
okay.
are far better off than the Steelers right now. And the reason I say that is because obviously Kirk Cousins is a big what if at quarterback, but he has weapons around him. But John Robinson at running back, Drake London at wide receiver, Kyle
Mhm.
Pitts at tight end. and not to mention Darnell Mooney could be possibly a big option at the other wideout position. So as opposed to the Steelers, who the hell are they gonna rely on outside of George Pickens? They literally have nobody.
I hear you.
Najee Harris.
No. I hear you, and that's a great point offensively. Here's my thing. If Michael, mm, if Michael, because I'll fuck around, he is one letter away from a pause. I swear to God.
Yeah, I know what you
If
mean.
if Michael is the starting quarterback, Falcons win clearly. Kirk Cousins, not so much. Kirk Cousins is what happens when you blow off 4 of your fingers and you go buy a gun, and now you gotta shoot like this, and it's not gonna work. Okay,
I mean,
that's Kirk Cousins,
for what it's worth, Kirk Cousins survived how he did in Minnesota because he had that connection with JJ.
and that's my point. Kirk Cousins just survives. JJ Watt is a killer. You don't survive against JJ Watt unless he's hurt. And you got another certified quarterback hunter in Patrick Queen now. With them two, I think it's more trouble than Kirk Cousins can handle. Kirk Cousins isn't mobile like that. Michael, totally. Like if he starts, it's the Falcons. If Kirk Cousins starts, there's a question mark.
You sound you sound like Jackie Burkhart in that '70s show, Michael.
Michael,
Yeah,
if Kirk Cousins starts, it's a question mark. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If it's Kirk, I take the Steelers. If it's Michael, I'm taking Falcons. So that's a question mark.
yeah, for sure.
That's just
Next
me.
week,
All right.
Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
No. I was about to say next.
Yeah, so great message right there. Next we have the what do I call them?
You
The
about to say something fucked up.
I don't come up with good nicknames like you do.
Who is
The Carter Trash versus the Bills.
Who is it?
The Cardinals and Bills.
I haven't came up with one for. It's not the Cardinals. It's Kyler Murray. It's just Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has to stop reading the playbook sideways and closed. You have to open the playbook. Okay, was retarded.
Yeah, he be reading the playbook like this, right?
Yeah, but with the book closed though, and it ain't even the right book. He be reading like Catcher in the Rye and shit, and it's like, hey, playbook, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
he looked retarded, and I don't mean. Okay, I don't mean the definition, the actual definition. I mean when we used to make fun of kids in school, like, dude, you look retarded.
I know what you mean. Just watch
Not
out.
you.
Just watch out for the other people that are going to think that actually, and will actually want to cancel you. I don't want that.
Oh, Eminem said that shit like 45 times in his album. Y'all can
Facts.
shut the fuck up.
Facts.
And they all listened to the album and was clapping too. Eminem said retard, yeah. Okay. I said it twice. Everybody's got their opinions in a bunch. Anyway, Kyler Murray, yeah, he's football retarded. There's no other way. There's no other way to put it.
That's actually a better way of putting it.
Fucking football retarded. He can't read the playbook. They give him the. They have Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, but there is no other wide receiver. Hold on, let me check on DeAndre Hopkins.
No, D Hop should be ready to go for the Cardinals.
No, he's with. I forgot. He with the Titans now. So
He went back to Tennessee.
all he has is Marvin
Oh,
Harrison.
y'all dead. Who are they going against?
The Bills. Yeah, they dead. They dead.
Buffalo clear.
They dead.
And it's a 30 ball. Buda Baker finna get beat the fuck up. They ain't finna use that boy for target practice. Man, oh Cardinals, I thought y'all still had D Hop. Oh.
I mean, it's sad when Buda Baker is the only reliable player you actually have on defense, and you know that if not
defense, he the only reliable player you got on the goddamn team. That's fucked up.
If you don't want to count Marvin Harrison, but he's a big what if right now because it's only his rookie
He's
year.
not reliable. You're right. He's not reliable. He just got there.
Yeah, so only time will tell. But yeah, I got the Bills.
Dang. See, I would be better if Marvin Harrison went to like the Chargers or something. Chargers, Seahawks,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Rams,
yeah, yeah,
even.
yeah. Chargers, I could have seen because Justin Herbert is at least a somewhat proven option, and Mike
Right,
Williams just left.
right. And Keenan Allen left. So I'd have seen him with Tampa Bay. I could have seen him even in New Orleans or Atlanta. Y'all sent him to the Cardinals? Come on now. Come on, Scud.
But yeah, speaking of the Titans, another picks to click versus our Bears.
That's a picks to click. That's a slaughter.
It, I mean, obviously a Bears game is an automatic picks to click though, and you know this, Drew.
That's a slaughter. That is a
It
slaughter.
really
Listen,
is.
listen,
It really
listen.
is.
I know Tennessee. I know. Tighten up. Listen,
My boy
they're
Lockhart about to be mad at both of us because he's a huge Titans fan. So
they're
we
they're,
we
they're
so we hereby don't apologize in advance.
he's he said we don't apologize in advance. That's funny.
See, I told you when I randomly tried to start cutting up in a sarcastic ass way.
Y'all have, I think, two very good running backs now. Neither one of them are Derrick Henry, so it don't matter. DeAndre Hopkins, okay.
Tony Pollard is good, but he is no Derrick Henry.
Tony Pollard is fast. Tony Pollard isn't running anybody over. That's the problem. Derrick Henry will run you over first and then pick up speed. With the new D line that the Bears have, it's gonna be very hard. Just
Yeah, absolutely,
and we
absolutely.
picked up a run stuffer, Williams from
Yeah,
the Browns.
yeah, and that dude from the Seahawks. I'm forgetting his name off rip, but
Taylor.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but he's more pass rush, and I like him pass rushing. So now we got Montez Sweat and Taylor, and they're gonna pass rush. I want them, and I hate to say this. Who's Walker? Walker. Trade Walker for somebody. Get a draft pick for him, or trade him for another pass rusher or something.
Oh yeah, Demarcus Walker.
DeMarcus Walker. Yeah, trade him. He's not fast enough off the line. That's why they picked up Taylor.
Yeah, I can see that because for what it's worth, Demarcus Walker is just good depth, but he isn't necessarily good at any trait to have him in certain situations.
Right. All right. So we got the Bears. We're all in agreement. It's Bears. Bears.
Yes, yeah, very clearly. All right, next we have the Pats and Bengals clear.
All right. Moving along.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Joe Burrow's healthy again, and Jamar Chase. They're about to go ham this year.
And the Patriots don't have no defense.
Yeah. All right. Next, this one may actually be a good matchup.
Depending on who it is.
The Texans and the Colts.
Texans.
Yeah. Even at that, I got the Texans clear still because Anthony Richardson is a big what if. He's coming off major surgery. His mobility
Mhm.
may be impacted, but even at that, I still don't think that he's this great quarterback people are hyping him up to be.
He could be, but you're going against the Texans. We won't know till
James, my boy
we
James
we
Washington. Shout out Danger Zone Battle League. My boy
we
James, what's up,
we
dog?
won't know until because week 2 is Bears and Colts, right?
I believe so.
So we won't know till week 3 because we're gonna beat his ass. No. Week 3 is Bears and Colts. So because week 2 we have the Texans.
Oh, yeah, right.
So we won't know flashes until week 2 for Anthony Richardson, and then he's gonna get his ass beaten week 3. So
Yeah, for sure. Hey, James, watch out for that pick to click post because I'm about to tag everyone that was involved last year to apply again this year, and,
so
hope, and hopefully some new participants too.
so yeah, Texans for week 1. he could have a flashy game in week 2. Then Chicago beats his ass in week 3. Like, there's just so many variables to
Yes,
go
yes,
on for Anthony Richardson.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
going against very tough teams.
Next we have the Jaguars and Dolphins. Honestly,
Mm,
Dolphins.
that's a good one.
Sure, sure
Where
the
are they?
sure, sure the offenses. Miami. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Dolphins.
yeah. The offenses are somewhat on the same level, but we all know Tua and Tyreek and Jalen Waddle are very dynamic with what they do, and they just added that running back, a chain. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Chan. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And I feel like the Dolphins' defense as a whole, despite them losing some key pieces, are still very much better off than Jacksonville.
Better than that. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a really, really good game, but Dolphins. I got the Dolphins. Yep.
All right, now on to the wait, nope, second wide. Got a few more 12 o'clock games. Next we have the Panthers and the. You know
Panthers
what?
and who?
The this might be a better game than I think. Panthers and
Who?
Saints.
The Saints clear. Come on now, Bryce Young. And
Trevor.
I just found out Brian Burns ain't with the Panthers no more.
Oh yeah. He with the Rams now. I
I
want to say
just see he's where?
he's with the Rams. I want to say now.
I think
Huh.
so.
Let me fact check.
I
Brian
think
Burns.
so. Hoo-wee.
He's with the Giants. Okay.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's right. He was supposed to go to the Rams for like 2 first-round picks, but they declined it.
ooh, the Giants getting a little beefy. Ooh, that defense
James,
is with Brian Burns. Oh my God, and Dexter Lawrence. Ooh,
yeah, that's about to be crazy. James
ooh.
says Trevor Lawrence is overrated as fuck. In a sense, in a sense.
He's not overrated. Trevor Lawrence has a good system around him to make him good. He's not great. He's good on the upside of good.
Yeah. That's the
Now I tell
that's the
I
best way I
tell
can put it.
I tell you who the fuck is overrated. Trey Lance. The fuck? Trey
He was never rated to begin with. But what are we doing?
Lance. Okay, who was we talking about? Saints and Panthers.
Yeah,
Panthers finna get their ass beat.
Saints.
Saints.
And then
Who
last
that?
12 and then last 12 o'clock game. Speaking of the Giants, they are playing the Vikings.
Giants.
I mean, it, yeah, Giants. They're better off defensively, and we don't know how Sam Darnold going to do with Justin Jefferson.
Listen, JJ McCarthy ain't playing. We got JJ, yay! And then he killed himself.
No, you
So
don't. Like,
he's out for the season.
he's like that one magic. It's like that one magic trick. Now you see me, now you don't.
Now you see me, now you hear me?
He
Ain't
didn't
no more
deserve.
ain't no
He
more
said.
purple people eaters, bitch.
James says Trevor Lawrence.
And
James says
he's
Trevor Lawrence didn't deserve that money.
yes he did. Because what other quarterback in Jacksonville history did what he did? I'll wait. All right, what was he talking about? Oh, Daniil Hunter is not in Minnesota anymore. Like
No, he's not. So yeah, Giants clear. Giants clear.
I had the Giants. Nah, I wouldn't say clear. It's gonna be a fight because Daniel Jones could go in and piss everywhere and decide to piss the game away. But I think the Giants defense is gonna pull it off. Next,
Yeah. Yep. Now we're on to the 3 o'clock games. First off, the Raiders and Chargers.
okay, this is a very interesting matchup. This is John Jim. This is Jim Harbaugh's offense versus Antonio Pierce's defense. And if Antonio Pierce with Mad Max back there and Jack Jones, if they start cutting up like they did last year, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I gotta go with the defense. Mad Max is Mad Max. I gotta go with the Raiders.
Yeah, the offense is a huge question mark, but they do say defense wins a lot of stuff when the offense can't come through. So I'm definitely more inclined to think that way for this particular team, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Next we have the Broncos and Seahawks.
Yeah. All right.
But
Seahawks. Yeah. We're
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because for what it's worth, Bo Nix is going to be miles better than what Russell Wilson did, but he's still very much unproven.
They
And
don't have a team. We just talked about it. Jerry Judy went to the Browns.
so he literally has nobody. Sorry.
Who the fuck we got? Pat Surtain. This nigga play on defense. He ain't got nobody. Next.
Yeah, yeah. Fact. All right. Next we have the Cowgirls and the Clowns.
Cowgirls. Gotta go with Dallas. Seriously. Deshaun Watson? Really? The
Yeah,
only
yeah,
quarterback
yeah.
that was worth a
Dak
damn.
Prescott's better off than Deshaun Watson, no doubt. So yeah,
That
Cowgirls clear.
that listen, at this point Trey Lance can beat them. Okay? So let's just let's just
Yeah, let's leave it at that. Yeah,
yeah, like because the only quarterback in Cleveland worth a damn was Baker Mayfield.
facts. Like that's literally the only point. Yeah, apart from Deshaun
I'm
Watson,
mad one of my headphones just
yeah,
died. Like,
yeah.
listening to
Apart from Deshaun Watson in terms of namesake, like Baker Mayfield is like literally the only quarterback ever in Browns history that was somewhat viable. They really stuck like the Tim Couch number one overall at one point.
yeah, so I got Dallas.
Know your history. All right, next we
Nick,
have the Commanders. I don't even want to call them the Commanders, but the Washington team
Washington.
versus the as you say it, fucking ears.
God, I love my little derogatory names for these teams. Um, I got Tampa.
Yeah, kind of clear.
It's what? Come on now, it's Washington. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all stayed Washington.
And they just lost a whole bunch of key pieces on defense. Jaden Daniels is very much unproven with, and nobody to rely on apart from Terry McLaurin.
Josh. Here's Josh being politically correct. What he really want to say is, y'all gave us Montez Sweat. Y'all ain't been shit since.
Facts, facts. And Chase Young went to
He
the
with the
Niners.
Saints. Oh no, he with the Niners. You're right. No, he with the
Oh no,
Saints now.
I, oh yeah. I'll fact check because I'm mixing it up. He was
He
traded
was
there.
he
He was
he
traded there.
was with the Niners.
He was traded there and then left.
Yeah, he with the Saints now.
Yes, he is.
All right.
All right, next one. Sunday night.
Oh, we Sunday night. Waiting all day for Sunday night, as Cheryl Underwood sings it. Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, yeah.
I called her Cheryl, didn't I?
The
Fuck
Rams
that.
and Lions.
Oh, that's good. That is a defensive clash right there.
Facts. The Rams defense. I don't think I could necessarily trust all the way now that Aaron Donald has retired.
Where did Leonard Floyd go? Leonard Floyd, he's with the Rams, ain't he?
Yeah, I know he left the Rams.
He was with the Bills for a while. Now
The
he with the Rams.
Niners.
He's with the Niners. Leonard Floyd is with the Niners.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Okay.
fucked when we play San Francisco. Shit. All right. Anyway, um, what are we talking about? We're talking about
Rams and Lions. I think
no
I,
Rams and Lions. Okay.
I think with that departure and Aaron Donald, most of all retiring, I think their defense is a little less off than the Lions are. So I'm gonna have to edge the Lions. It's gonna be a good matchup offensively, but as far as the defenses are concerned, I'm more inclined to go with the Lions.
Are they in Detroit?
Yes, they are.
This is a rematch. I don't know, man. You still got Matt Stafford. Still got Matt Stafford. This is Detroit we're talking about.
Yeah,
Detroit
and not
really
to mention,
uh,
sorry, and not to mention that they now have a two-headed attack at wide receiver with Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua.
Right. And the Lions defense is very good. Like I said, they're elite. They're good. They handle the pass rush very well. I think this is the most interesting game of week one to me. Because not only is this another rematch from the playoffs, this is I think they're even keel, to be honest with you. It's just that Detroit tends to be Detroit at some point. They will shoot themselves directly in the foot. And then it just be, but I don't think this is week one. Normally, week one tells you something like, obviously, for our Bears, it'll tell us if they're ready to hit all gears or not. It'll tell us
Yeah,
about some of the new rookies and the acquisitions that we got on most of these teams. If the Lions lose, it doesn't tell me anything about their season because the Lions are still up here with most of the up here with most of the teams because they still have that core defense. You know what I'm saying? Like it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
it
I agree.
doesn't tell
I agree.
me that they're gonna suck the rest of the year just because they lost to the Rams if they lose to the Rams. I think Detroit is still very much a contender right up until we start to smack them in the face. But that's later on in the season, and we'll get to that when we get to it. But I still think the Lions are very dangerous, very deadly, and I think they're very much capable of winning this game. For some, I'm gonna edge the Lions. The problem is, I just have this really funny feeling that Matt Stafford is gonna Matt Stafford some shit, and he could pull a. You know what? I'll take Matt Stafford. I'll take the Rams. I'll take the Rams for a veteran sense. Like you said, Cooper Cup, Puka Nakua, as they're healthy. Well, as Cooper Cup is healthy, the two-headed attack that they have, this could be a late game dagger for the Lions. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, I can see that. But for now, my gut going with the Lions.
I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody for picking the Lions. The Lions, like I said last year, I'm very proud of what the Lions accomplished. Um, they went farther than I fucking thought they were gonna go. But Detroit is Detroit. Y'all have this stigma of shooting yourselves right in the fucking lungs. I don't know why, but
Yeah, we shall see though. And last but not least,
Monday night,
the final pick, the click of the video, we have the Jets and Niners. Now, if there was ever a big what if, that would involve the Jets. Will
mm-mm.
Aaron Rodgers? I said what I said. I
No,
said
no,
what
no.
I
Go ahead.
said.
No, no, no. I'm gonna let you go.
Will Aaron Rodgers be a complete shell of his former self, or will he turn back the clock about 3 or 4 years? We know the Jets defense is going to be very elite, especially
Yes.
with Sauce Gardner and everyone they have on that defensive line and secondary.
Mm-hmm.
But
Quidpay and all them.
it's just Quentin Williams, that him too.
Quinn Williams.
But
Quinn Williams.
my question is, of course, offensively, can
Mm.
they live up to those expectations? If there was ever a Super Bowl or bust team, it's clearly the Jets. We'll see what happens,
I can agree with
but
that.
we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going with the Niners.
Okay. Allow me to retort. The biggest question mark right now is the Niners. To me, one, Brock Purdy. You had the chance, you blew it. We have Christian McCaffrey, of course, right? With the controversy surrounding Brandon Ayuk and them pulling the last minute, okay, we'll extend it. Some of these teams, when they wait to the last minute to extend the player you desperately need, because let's be honest here, people ran the stats with Brandon Ayuk and Debo versus just with Debo or just with Brandon Ayuk. You need them both if you're not going to replace one with the caliber of the other one. So if Brandon Ayuk left, who the fuck are we gonna have? One, two. That Niners defense scary as fuck, right? We're all in agreement. But if Bosa gets hurt, what do we do? That's a significant pass rush being taken away, and that's on the front line. Fred Warner, we know, but you can't afford to blitz Fred Warner every single snap. That's what
And
you got
and yeah
Bosa
and
for.
yeah and plus we don't know what Leonard Floyd gonna do because he's hit or miss every week.
Okay, now on the flip side, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is the question mark with the Jets. I believe, I mean, not believe. I agree with you being the Jets being the biggest Super Bowl bust team this year, simply because we have a lot of variables that say, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. However,
Yeah.
one very key thing that people forget about Aaron Rodgers, and I could sing his praises because he ain't a goddamn cheesehead no more. Aaron Rodgers makes wide receivers. I'm gonna say that one more time.
Very, very clearly.
Good, great quarterbacks make wide receiver. This is what I was trying to tell people about Deshaun Watson. His wide receiver made him look good in Texas. DeAndre Hopkins was his safety blanket.
Yeah, no question.
He
Because
went to
he had nobody else to rely on apart from him.
don't matter. Aaron Rodgers has had wide receivers and tight ends come and go, right? In Green Bay. And what does Aaron Rodgers do? Take on another one and make him great. Take on another one, make him great. Take on another one, make him great. Same thing with Tom Brady. Tom Brady has seen his fair share of the teams over the decades come and go, right? He's still Tom Brady. He still missed the 7 rings in the NFL. This motherfucker went to a whole nother team and a whole nother division with a whole nother system and did what? He took down y'all future chief superstar Patrick Mahomes in a defense that was scary that year, but Tom Brady still had to put up the points with his new team. Granted, this is a proven team with Mike Evans being the number one over there. But again, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are two quarterbacks that can make anybody on this motherfucking roster look great. This is why I say that the Jets are not the question mark because they have Aaron Rodgers. Question is Aaron Rodgers going to stay healthy? That's the only question I got. And I think if they implement, it's the same with Tom Brady. They knew Tom Brady's limitations. So what did they do? The focus was on the offensive line. Tom Brady got 7 rings because of that offensive line. Wherever he went,
Facts.
he went to Tampa Bay and they did the same thing. Hey, we need max protection. We need some beefy boys on the front that make sure he's got enough time. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. In Green Bay, he was so successful because he had an offensive line that literally moved your defense out of the way. If the Jets can implement that in New York, Aaron Rodgers is going to have a field day, a field year, and this motherfucker may. I got him winning the division. It's Aaron Rodgers. For his last hoorah, I got him winning the division. And this will be his last hoorah. The best year he plays with the Jets will be his last hoorah. There's nothing else to prove. There's nothing else to prove. Now, will he make the Super Bowl? I don't know yet. But that defense is going to complement him very well. When they flip the field, Aaron Rodgers knows what to do with it. Aaron knows what to do with it. I have the Jets in an upset Monday night, and it is an upset because we're expecting the Niners somewhat younger with more attitude to just stomp all over them. I have Aaron Rodgers not necessarily turning back the clock, but being the last gunslinger we got right now of the old guys, like Tom Brady, like Peyton Manning, like Eli Manning, right? He's the
Yeah.
last one still playing. I got him pulling off that wheel because it's Aaron Rodgers. It's Aaron
Okay.
Rodgers. I
Okay.
look up to the man, even though he was kicking our ass and we couldn't say it back then because we're Bears. he was fucking us up. He's fucking us up for a reason. Aaron Rodgers knows the game. I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, Josh. I'm foreshadowing this. He is gonna have to run through Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. And I think it's gonna be a spectacle for us to see. I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be something
and
special.
and we still haven't seen Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. So
I
so
would love to.
hopefully we get that.
I would love to. All right, people, that is our week ones because it is week one and it's the 1 week of week one of the NFL's 1 week because
that just screamed Sandy so seashells by the
It
seashore.
was. It definitely was. You ever read some instructions and they just repeat the same shit? Just open the package because the package needs to be open, but open. Like
and
what?
to,
That's
and
how
to,
that's how Kyler Murray reads the playbook. Throw the ball because the ball needs to be thrown to some the
and to
playbook right there.
reiterate the picks to quick, we have the Chiefs and the Ravens, Packers and Eagles, Titans and Bears, Rams and Lions, and Jets and Niners. Watch out for my Facebook posts week by week, and good luck to you all this pick to quick year.
All right, Josh.
And
Any closing thoughts before I start cussing people out?
yeah, go, go Bears. Any other team in the league is absolute shit that stands in our way. We're about to prove a lot of people wrong this year.
He said every other team is absolute shit. Couldn't say it better myself. Go Bears or Bear down, Steel City, bitch, and who that? Because my dad's a fucking Saints fan. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the Saints, but there's everything
Yeah,
wrong with the Saints. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Shout
Damn.
out to everyone that tuned in on the stream today. Definitely appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate James for being in the comments a lot today. Until then, this has
Hey,
been the Field
hey,
General.
hey, 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 hey. I just people. I'm sorry. I've offended a lot of people in the in uh the sped community, and I do mean football fans, because y'all get on my nerve about this Kyler Murray and this Bryce Young and the damn Deshaun Watson and the damn Jameis fucking Winston and Trey Lance. Okay, y'all are slow as hell if y'all think that them niggas gonna do anything. Okay, no, mm-mm. No, I'm gonna need y'all to learn the difference between basketball that y'all watch and the NFL, because in a sport where if you touch somebody and you get to cry about it and flop all over the place, damn, the cameraman. Okay, on cue. If you get to flop all over the
I was
place,
not
and
expecting that actual.
me neither. I wasn't either. I moved my foot and it hit the thing. And y'all get 2 free points just because somebody touched you, versus a sport where if you start crying, the referee be like, "Suck it up, bitch, get up." All right. I want y'all to understand something about football. You have to be savvy. You have to know things. This is not a in basketball. You just gotta run down the court and shoot. Yay! And then you got to go do it again. In football, no matter what side of the ball you play on, you have to learn both things. How am I going to be a great defensive player if I don't know the offense? You have to study the offense. If you only study the defense, guess what? You suck. You suck ass. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
And Trey Lance sucks ass. How you throw 5 picks in the preseason, nigga? Yeah, I put on a Dallas Cowgirl shirt. You do it. Anyway, you got Bryce Young, who was the number one. He was number one the one year, right? The Panthers got him.
Yeah.
He
What
ain't
last
did
year?
he ain't did shit but piss on his own socks since he been here. Okay, get him the fuck out of here. Now we down to Kyler Kyler fucking Murray. I swear to God, I want to look up his high school stats and see where his grades were in reading and arithmetic. Cause this motherfucker is just the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen pick up a football. This nigga can't throw a fucking thing. And you lost DeAndre Hopkins. Let me explain something to y'all. DeAndre Hopkins, you can throw. Rex Grossman would have completed a pass to DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is just like he knows his job as a player, even if the quarterback was stupid as fuck. Okay, because Rex Grossman was stupid as fuck. Rex Grossman could have thrown it in the opposite direction, and DeAndre Hopkins still could have caught it. Okay,
X.
DeAndre Hopkins makes any quarterback look great. Okay, so the fact that Kyler slow ass Murray don't have him no more, and you bringing in a rookie like Marvin Harrison Jr., I feel like Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna up. He's gonna make Kyler Murray look somewhat serviceable, but he needs a new quarterback. The Cardinals need a new quarterback. The Cardinals need a new quarterback, especially if you have Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay, this is football royalty we're talking about with Kyler fucking Murray, who can't read a fucking playbook. That's why I can't stand him. And then you got the two doodle boys on the Cleveland Clowns. Okay, one masturbates in a massage parlor, and one is just. I hate when Josh laughs at me. One masturbates in a massage parlor, right? And the other one is just shit for brains. Jameis fucking Winston, Mr. 30 for 30, as Stretch put it. 30 interception Stretch. That's all I'm saying. It's not good. That is a terrible stat to have. You can't bring up, not near, except for Rex Grossman, probably. But you can't bring up near a Bears quarterback since Rex Grossman, who's had 30 interceptions in the season. Because Stretch hated Mitchell Trubisky, forgetting that Mitchell Trubisky went to the playoffs twice in his tenure. Saved our ass that last season. But he went to the playoffs twice in the fuck. When the fuck has Jameis Winston been to the playoffs? And he wanted Jameis Winston, Mr. 30 for 30. You fucking serious? Him, Trey Lance, and Deshaun Watson, and fucking who the other motherfucker, and Kyler Murray need to have a barbecue at Colin Kaepernick's house and figure out why they all suck.
Yeah.
I've been holding that in for the past.
Go
I've been,
off. Go off, brother.
I've been holding
Go
that in for the
off.
past hour. I've been holding that in for the past hour. I'm sorry. I had to spew that one. If we gonna talk quarterbacks this season, the quarterbacks I want y'all to look out for are the usual suspects. Aaron Rodgers, because he's coming off of Achilles, right? I was about to say ACL.
Yes.
He's coming off of Achilles. We want to monitor that. Josh Allen, because without his usual weapons, he might go downhill a little bit. Please watch out for CJ Stroud. I think that kid is something special, even though he's going to get a little bit more resistance this year. Caleb Williams, because Jesus Christ, he won me over. He won me over. He won me over. He's a little bit more humble now. He knows the team. He won me over. Watch out for who's the I'm thinking of a team. I'm thinking of fuck. Oh, watch out for Gardner Minshew in Vegas. I don't think Gardner Minshew is that bad. I think Gardner Minshew is very serviceable. Gardner Minshew is very serviceable. Maybe not as a starter. Maybe they need a starter, but I think he's very serviceable. I think he might be better than what we think. Lamar Jackson, of fucking course, because it's Lamar Jackson. All right, this is Action Jackson. I think Tua Tagovailoa might have a very good season this year. Very good season. Don't get me wrong. He's got some tough competition with the Jets and the Bills, but it's that switch off between the Bills and the Dolphins that I'm watching out for. This is going to be a power struggle for the middle. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to win the division.
And that offense didn't put up 72 points in a game for no reason.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They went against the Denver Broncos. Let me explain something to y'all. The Denver Broncos, they shouldn't be at the bottom, but they are. That was terrible. It was God fuck awful. Don't y'all ever, and I mean ever, do that shit again.
Yeah.
Don't never. Y'all don't want Peyton suiting back up, do you? No, you don't. Nobody wants to see him stretch his old ass man draws over his old wrinkly man ass and get back on that field. We don't want to see that, Peyton. Sit down. Don't y'all ever do that. Speaking of shit that should never happen to Chargers, listen to me. Because I'm a Khalil Mack fan and I like Justin Herbert. Don't y'all ever do that again against the damn Raiders. Don't never. That was embarrassing. And that was under Antonio Pierce, mind you. Mind you. That was that Antonio Pierce defense. But don't y'all ever in your fucking life do that shit again. Don't never put forth some effort this year. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Well, that's all we have. Kyler Murray still is fucking retarded, football retarded. And Jameis Winston and Deshaun Watson suck ass. Trey Lance now has on a skirt. And we'll see y'all for week 2.
This episode has been brought to you by what our ass for suck. Since that's the main topic of discussion today. But yeah, this has been the Field Generals. I am Lord Jucifer. He is Josh. Peace, y'all.